More and more industries are getting on board the vaccine train, introducing incentives and offering staff assistance to get the COVID jab. Designer hotel group Ovolo is introducing a PACT, pledging to encourage its employees to get vaccinated while also rewarding vaccinated guests. Joining me now live is Ovolo Group Managing Director Dave Baswal. Dave, thank you for joining us. Can you take us through the PACT? What is the goal?
The goal is to get the whole team, Ovolo team, vaccinated by the end of this year, and that means 2 vaccinations. And we're aiming to have the first vaccinations for the team done by end of October.
And how are you assisting employees to help reach this target?
As you all know, hospitality is severely impacted due to the restrictions, lockdown, and the border closures put in due to COVID-19. So the team is quite mindful of it, that the only way out at this stage is through vaccination. That's pretty much the only thing we can do, actually, to help with the process. So we've just put together a very simple program which allows a huge amount of flexibility to assist the team members to achieve this goal. So we are flexible about providing any annual leave, sick leaves, time off shifts, reimbursement of any out-of-pocket expenses, any other incentives to make it happen. And really, the majority of the work is one-on-one discussions with the team to ensure that they understand what it means about vaccination and the impact of it on hospitality businesses overall and their life and the well-being.
And what has been the level of take-up so far in the workforce?
Really good, actually. We started this process a long time ago. We haven't really set the targets until now, simply because of the limitation of availability of the vaccine in Australia. But we started this in Hong Kong some time ago. We're sitting at 85% first vaccination done already in the teams there, and we have 70% of second vaccination done for the team. In Bali, we're sitting at a 98% vaccination, the first vaccination for the team. And many hotels in Sydney, Melbourne, we're really seeing a very high number of vaccinations in the team. Brisbane and Canberra is a little bit behind. I think it's probably because of the situation we have seen in those cities. But with this particular initiative, I'm hoping the team will come together and support us.
A number of industries are hopping on board at initiatives like this. Why did you decide to implement a PACT?
See, it is always good to motivate the team and set a really good, achievable goal. It just brings the team together. No jab, no job is the approach many businesses have taken. And that's a great initiative from those who want it that way. As a team, we think it's better to work collaboratively and work with the team and really explain them why it needs to be done. When the why is clear, it just makes it easier. Giving it a good name and a very good timeline just allows the team to stay focused and get it over the line. We also think we will extend it to the guest as well. So the plan is we'll keep working on, to bring some more initiatives and incentives for the guests as well. Idea is to have a well-rounded approach to achieve high level of vaccinations and kickstart the recovery. And it has to be done by bringing the team together as well as the guests together in the journey.
There's a lot of discussion at the moment about a national reopening plan, and of course the industry that you're in is one that's suffering quite substantially. How much does it rely on domestic tourism?
Oh, we're lucky in Australia that domestic tourism is a very large part of the business. And if domestic is open, that takes care of a very large part of the business, at least get us to a sustainable level where the businesses can continue to survive and wait for international borders to open. Obviously, we would like to see that open as soon as possible, but in a good control environment. We've been lucky so far and we're feeling the heat for the first time. So if the borders are open within Australia and the domestic business is there, and people are traveling interstate freely, a lot of it will take care of the hospitality businesses automatically.
Dave Baswal, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.